Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 severe weather outlook. First off, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, grandfathers, and uncles out there, and I hope you all have a great day. So first off, we have a slate today that covers parts of Nebraska, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, parts of the Oklahoma Panhandle, most of Oklahoma, the northeastern part of the Texas Panhandle, northern Arkansas, most of Missouri, most of Illinois, most of Indiana, southwestern Ohio, most of Kentucky, and northwestern Tennessee. Cities in today's slate include Indianapolis, Indiana, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Louis, Missouri. There's a marginal today covering parts of Nebraska, parts of Colorado, the far northeastern corner of New Mexico, parts of the Texas Panhandle, much of the Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of the Texas Panhandle, far southwestern Kansas, parts of east central Kansas, southern Oklahoma, central Arkansas, parts of Missouri, far northwestern Mississippi, parts of Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, parts of Ohio, parts of Indiana, and central Illinois. Cities in today's marginals include Columbus, Ohio, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, and Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright? Going to today's tornado threat, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses a little bit of far southeastern Kansas, parts of Missouri, southern half of Illinois, parts of Kentucky, and much of Indiana. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area today include Indianapolis, Indiana, St. Louis, Missouri, Louisville, Kentucky, Springfield, Missouri, and Springfield, Illinois. And there are two areas where we have a 2% chance of tornadoes today. One covering far eastern Colorado, parts of Nebraska, and western Kansas. The second 2% today covers southeastern Kansas, northern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, southern and central Missouri, I think it is, northwestern Tennessee, central Illinois, central Indiana, parts of Kentucky, and southwestern Ohio. The 2% tornado risk areas today include Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Cincinnati, Ohio, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Overland Park, Kansas. There's a black dashed area here. If you notice, there's a black dashed area. The black dashed area is the highest potential for strong tornadoes reaching or exceeding EF2 today. Alright, the black dashed area is the highest potential for tornadoes to reach or exceed EF2 today. Alright, so, yeah. So areas outside the black dashed area are mainly EF0 or EF1 tornadoes. Alright, in areas outside the black dashed area. Alright, again, what areas within the black dashed area have the highest potential for the EF2 or higher. Cities in the black dashed area today include Indianapolis, Indiana, St. Louis, Missouri, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Springfield, Missouri. And going to today's wind threat, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. That covers south central Nebraska, east central Colorado, parts of Kansas, the eastern part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, most of Oklahoma, northeastern Texas Panhandle, most of Missouri, northern Arkansas, northwestern Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, southern half of Illinois, most of Indiana, and southwestern Ohio. The 15% wind risk area today includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, and St. Louis, Missouri. We have a 5% chance of damage in wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses parts of Nebraska, eastern Colorado, far northeastern corner of New Mexico, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of the Texas Panhandle, southern Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, northern Missouri, central Arkansas, far northwestern Mississippi, parts of Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, parts of Ohio, parts of Indiana, and central Illinois. The 5% wind risk area today includes Columbus, Ohio, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, and Little Rock, Arkansas. If you'll notice there's a black dashed area here. The black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts to reach or exceed 74 miles per hour today. Alright, the black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts reaching or exceeding 74 miles per hour today from thunderstorms. Alright, areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour. Cities in the black dashed area today include Enid, Oklahoma, Stillwater, Oklahoma, Garden City, Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas, and Ponca City, Oklahoma. So, going to the hail threat for today, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, covering parts of Nebraska, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, northeastern part of the Texas Panhandle, northern Oklahoma, parts of the Oklahoma Panhandle, far northwestern corner of Arkansas, parts of Missouri, and parts of Illinois. The 15% hail risk today includes Tulsa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and St. Charles, Missouri. And we have a 5% hail risk today covering parts of Nebraska, eastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, the far northeastern corner of New Mexico, parts of Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle, north central Arkansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Illinois, most of Indiana, parts of Kentucky, and far southwestern Ohio. The 5% hail risk today includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Wichita, Kansas, and Louisville, Kentucky. And if you'll notice, there's a black dashed area here. The black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. Alright? The black dashed is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly inch to maybe 1.5 inches in diameter. So, cities in the black dashed area today include Joplin, Missouri, Enid, Oklahoma, Stillwater, Oklahoma, Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and Garden City, Kansas. In summary, scattered severe thunderstorms should occur from the central high plains into the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys, mainly this afternoon into tonight. Large to very large hail, severe and damaging winds, some 75 mile per hour plus, and tornadoes will all be possible. Some potential for strong tornadoes may develop across parts of Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana during the afternoon and evening. So, that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe in the affected areas today, whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know, but they can pull off. And I'll have my day 2 this afternoon, where I'll be filling in for SPC Convective Outlooks. Take care.